It's time for Recipe of the Day. If you want something special for dinner that doesn't actually take a lot of work, I have just the thing for you. It is air fryer stuffed chicken breast. They are stuffed with ham and cheese. They come together really quickly. It's really great for serving 2 people if you have sort of average sized chicken breast. If you have slightly larger chicken breast, you can have this served 4. You would just slice the stuffed chicken breast after they're cooked and then divide up the slices evenly between the 4 people. Okay, so this one is starting by having you butterfly the chicken breast. So you're laying the chicken breast down and taking a knife, running it parallel to the cutting board to make like a pocket inside the chicken. You can open it all the way up. You just don't cut all the way through the chicken breast. You're going most of the way through and then opening it up like a book, or you can do like a pocket. Either of those is going to work. Then in a small bowl, you're mixing together some salt, garlic powder, and Italian seasoning, and you sprinkle that all over both sides of the chicken breast. It's going to be inside with the filling and on the outside. Then into each chicken breast pocket or into that butterfly chicken, you're putting a slice of cheddar cheese, a slice of ham, and 2 tomato slices. Then you fold that chicken breast back over and you can seal it with some toothpicks or a metal skewer if you want to. I don't think it really needs it. The cheese is going to hold it together. It's going to stay down just fine in there. But if you want that extra security knowing that it'll be sealed up, you can totally do that. Next, you spray the chicken breast all over with cooking spray, or you can use like an oil sprayer. I don't know if you've seen one of these before. I have one that I use all the time. I like to put grapeseed oil in it because it has a higher smoking point and it doesn't have a lot of flavor. So I have that in my mister. I fill it up all the time and then I can spray it on whenever I'm cooking anything and it works really well. So either like a can of cooking spray from the grocery store, or you could use your own oil mister and then you spray both sides of the chicken breast and then put it in the air fryer basket. Then you're setting your air fryer to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and cooking the chicken breasts for about 20 minutes. If there's 2 of them and they're sort of medium-sized chicken breasts, 20 minutes is going to be enough. If you have more than 2 in there, that cools down the temperature inside the air fryer quite a bit. And so you might need a little bit more time, as much as like 5 or 6 minutes. Like I said, if you are doing this for 4 people, you could either do 4 smaller chicken breasts or you could do 2 slightly larger ones and then you can slice them at the end and then divide up those slices. So however you're going to do that, just the timing is going to be affected a little bit depending on the size of the chicken breast and how many you have in there. The best thing to do is to use an instant read thermometer. I'll link to one in the show notes in case you don't know what I'm talking about. But an instant read thermometer, and you want to make sure that it's reading 165 right in the middle of that chicken breast. It's okay if it's touching the filling. Best to get a read of the actual chicken meat and of the filling and make sure that they're both at 165. That would be ideal. If they're not at 165 when you test them, you can leave them in for a few more minutes. That's going to be fine. And that is it. You take those chicken breasts out of the air fryer, let them rest for a few minutes. Especially if you're going to slice them, let them rest for a few minutes, or transfer them to dinner plates if you're not planning to slice them first, and serve. I will put the link to this recipe in the show notes, or you can head to cookthestory.com/ROTD and get the link there. Everything there is arranged by date, so it's helpful to know that today is June 5th of 2025. And if you love my recipes and all of my cooking ideas, make sure you're following me on social media. I'm Cook the Story everywhere that I play out in that world. That is Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Pinterest for sure. Find me over there, Cook the Story. I have tons of delicious recipes shared over there all the time, videos, pictures, reviews. You will be inspired over there all the time. I'm Christine Pittman from cookthestory.com, thecookful.com, the all-new chicken cookbook, and from this podcast, Recipe of the Day. I hope you have a great day. Let's get cooking.